What happened? Were you sick? Did you injure yourself?
Or were you playing hooky? Bruh.
Preston Castle, one of the oldest reform schools in the United States that was featured on Ghost Adventures, now sits abandoned. Youth were brought here that had trouble in society with petty crimes and that were too young to send to major penitentiaries. Youth that were brought here were taught a trait so that when they went back to society, they would be successful. Preston Castle has a history of escape attempts that were unsuccessful, one of which caused the death of one of its wards, and an unsolved murder of one of the housekeepers that worked within the structure. Tonight on Haunted Urbex, we will explore Preston Castle and see if we can make contact with any of the wards still residing within its walls.
What's going on, guys? Gary here. And tonight, we're going to take on Preston Castle. It was a reformatory school for troubled youth, which eventually turned into almost like a prison for them. There was attempted escape from the castle, where the escapee didn't make it, ended up getting shot, and there was also a murder that happened here, an unsolved murder that happened here. So we're going to venture into the castle. We're going to spend a couple hours in there and see what we can run into. So let's get it. Alright guys, so they just turned the lights off here at Preston Castle. We're getting ready to explore it and do some EVP sessions, see if we can make contact with any of the wards that still might be resident here in the building. We're going to check it out and see what we can find. Alright guys, this place looks really creepy. Now there's a group of us here, Solano County Paranormal, myself, and then Nevada, right?
Northern Nevada Ghost Hunters.
Northern Nevada Ghost Hunters. We're all here at Preston Castle. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall in anything. We're all here investigating Preston Castle tonight. Oh, here's the dining room that we were at earlier. Look at this. This reminds me of every old horror movie I've ever seen. Like, doesn't this right here look like it could be Mrs. Bates Shaw?
Who's Mrs. Bates?
Mrs. Bates.
Mrs. Bates. Oh, Meg Bates. I'm like Jar Jar Binks?
No, not Jar Jar Binks. Norman Bates' mom.
Bates. Oh, yes, definitely.
Or Norman Bates. Jar Jar Binks. This school was for troubled youth that would have little problems in society, whether it be stealing or constantly fighting or what have you, they would send the youth here to learn a trade, whether it be carpentry, masonry, agriculture, what have you. They would come here, and it was on a point system. So once they reached a certain amount of points, they were released back to where they came from. Now, when I say points, I don't mean like 50 points, 100 points. No, I mean they had to get up in the thousands of points before they got released. Let me shine right.
Infraction could lose you 500.
And an infraction. That's a good point. And an infraction could lose like 500 points. So you might earn, what they say, like 10 points.
The max you could earn is 10 a day.
So 10 points a day was the max that you can earn. So just imagine you earn 10 points.
That's 50 days.
Yeah.
Which is almost 2 months.
Yeah.
And then when you're gone. Like that.
So
It's just the library.
10 points a day. And you lose
That's
50.
if you got your 10 points a day.
And yeah, that's if you got it. So, I mean, what would they lose points for? For like not doing the lessons, not...
I don't know. They could be
Probably
late for their job.
Late for their job, late for
Not turning in work.
disciplinary issues, what have you. So,
I mean, if you only work 5 points a day, because it'll take you even longer. And those are the doors that they can. Very good condition skill.
yeah. So I guess in the 1960s, when the school shut down, this building was given to the town of Ione, and they were able to come in and get whatever they wanted from the building.
They stripped it all right.
So they pretty much stripped it, but these doors managed to survive. And the reason it survived was because they were hidden behind a wall. And it wasn't until they took down the exterior of the wall that they could see that these doors were here. This was actually a library?
This is a library.
And it held 7,000 books, and it had one librarian.
Every time I come here, they have these rooms like decorated differently.
So what have you experienced coming here in the past?
Mostly just the footsteps
Yeah.
above us and in front of me. And I looked for the source and there was none. And like the one time I felt someone come up behind me. But that's about it. Over here. I've been here a good freaking 6, 7, 8 times.
Bats?
But
For a second I thought that was a bat right there.
No, they actually like right here. These cracks
Okay.
right here, and they'll sit inside this. Yeah. They're all over the place. He came and told us to be quiet because a bat came down the hallway. It missed my face by like a half an inch and turned and almost hit Ryan in the face. I was like, oh shit. And you couldn't, there wasn't any light to see it until it got to the exit sign. And all of a sudden it was like there in front of my face. I was like, oh shit.
All right, guys, so we're going to venture to the second floor, yeah? All right. Oh, this floor is sketchy. Sketchy floor. All right.
People definitely feel something down there, but
this is where I've heard.
as soon as I came up here, everybody started talking downstairs, so.
Oh, sorry about that.
It is.
I could put something over here.
Alright guys, so like I've said before, if you see anything in the video that I do not point out, let me know in the comment section what it is that you saw. I want to look at this over here. This big old massive drop. Was that right here? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Look at that. Could you imagine falling all the way down there?
Yeah, I can imagine it hurt Urbex. Like,
Yeah, it would.
eventually die.
Okay, I'm trying to get, there we go. I'm trying to get a good shot. There we go. That's a long way down. The floor just collapsed.
I was listening to the running up and down the hall up there,
Up here?
and I was hearing stuff in that hallway too.
Oh, this was dorm B, right? Now, I know these weren't their actual beds.
If you're angry, then make it else. You need something to let us know that you're here. I'm imagining you guys got a lot of sleep and you're really snoring on my own. Did you have good friends here? Could you tell me how you were?
Bruh. I see. Oh my god.
So this has got transit window, right? Closet for the closet.
The heck? Okay, this is a pointless room.
Well, this was originally an apartment. It was apartment 3. If you look up, you'll see where the molding just disappears in the
yes.
wall.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
Because they literally sealed it in.
Ah, makes sense. Okay, I don't remember these stairs at all from when we came up here. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, so here's the dining room again.
We went down to the basement. I knew that the room is identical to Ruby died in. Ruby found her.
Oh,
Tina Gordon was the housekeeper that got murdered.
right.
And we think that they found her in the alcove or whatever, and it's not, they haven't found her.
Okay.
So let's go. We have to go down to the bottom and then go out the back, right?
Yep. Oh, there. You found it? Oh yeah, that's it.
So much easier to pocket break. It started to get a little chilly.
Yeah, it did. Oh my god. I was like, why is that door open? So what we're gonna do right now, we're in the infirmary of the Preston Castle. We're gonna do a EVP session here. See where we could potentially catch. See if we can talk to some of the wards that may still be in the area. You excited?
Yeah? I'm not falling asleep actually.
Oh, okay.
I promise. I'm getting my bearings here.
Okay. So she's getting her
I'm not falling
bearings.
asleep, I'm getting my bearings.
She's getting her bearings. So
Can you say my name? Can you say Melissa? Can you tell me again what the name of this building is? What is your name? Write it up if you know what this is. What is that thing? You know what that is? I know this one. Do you know that spot? Yeah. Is it playing tag or doing fun around here? Or hide and seek?
tag sounds fun.
What happened? Were you sick? Did you injure yourself?
Or are you playing hooky?
Or playing hooky? Did you get to a fight?
The shower room. It's like it was a men's restroom. I see a urinal over there. I haven't seen one of those since elementary school.
So they couldn't get they couldn't get the marble countertop. It broke. See what I showed behind.
Oh.
Strip the whole thing.
Time to change batteries. Alright, so we just took a quick break real quick. We're going to continue to tour through Preston Castle.
Anna Corbin was the housekeeper that got murdered here.
Yeah.
And there are conflicting stories about where she was found. At first, they thought it was in here. Let's see if I can find it. A little alcove in here. Just a little alcove.
Okay.
And the story was that she was found there, but she wasn't.
So, while we're looking for a location, what Melissa's referring to. There was a housekeeper that was employed here at Preston Castle, and she was murdered.
Down in here, which is locked. I've seen it. It's a storage room,
Oh,
but that's where her body was found.
oh wow. So backstory, continuing with the backstory. She was a housekeeper employed here at the Preston Castle, and she was murdered. And to this day, it's still unsolved as to who murdered her. Sad story. But like Melissa was saying, the area that she just showed us.
Empty.
Did that just creak?
Yeah.
Man, get off those. Whoa. Ah. All right, get off of that.
I'm stuck. There. Look at
Plunge bath right there.
Yeah.
So this right here was the plunge bath. Whenever the wards were coming in, they would have to come in here and get in that big old pool filled with chemicals and lye, right?
I don't know what kind.
Well, it had chemicals on it to get rid of like any type of bacteria
Lice.
or lice that the wards had before they went up with the rest of the population. So, and didn't they say that they would like use a stick with a rope or something to get him in
I
there?
think that was a guess.
Was that a guess?
I think he just said they might have had something like that to push him in.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. That's an old timey fridge right there. Wow.
Old things and old stove. That's a cool stove built like that.
Oh.
They have a lot of places blocked up that we used to be able to go into. I'm not sure what it is.
Alright guys, so this is going to end our tour at Preston Castle. Interesting night. My first time going into a structure like that at night, and it was dark. And then Melissa decided to try to scare me. So, if you like what you saw, please hit that like button down below. I cannot see where I'm going. Okay, there we go. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button down below and comment if you saw anything in the footage that I might not have captured. So,
Or anything.
or heard anything. Just comment below and let us know what you saw or heard. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it for now, and y'all have a good one.